I swear, man, I wish all these independent women who are out making their own money and don't need no man, I wish they come out and say more stuff. Because apparently on all these goddamn podcasts and from all these high-valued men, they saying y'all will never find a man and y'all are unhappy.
So interesting is independent women have had the microphone for the last 3 decades. What is he talking about? He must be trolling, but let's keep listening.
Let me tell you something about independent women with their own money.
Okay.
They are out having a blast. Fucking social media had you thinking it's rich women out here crying because they ain't got no kids. No, they on a boat.
I'm sure that they're out having a blast, my friend. But how long does that blast last? Usually up until when they hit that wall. And I believe that I saw a ring on this brother's finger. So are you telling me that you picked from the lot of single, independent, don't need no man women? All 24 women that watch this channel understand that married men like this that pander to you are not your friend. They're out the game and don't care about you anymore because they've already done their choosing. But he'll use boss B independence energy to gain an audience, but in reality, he would never choose to wife a woman like you.
Out here shaking their ass, starting businesses right after a fucking Zoom call. They the rich aunt that come to the family gathering and they rile your kids up and then leave. That's probably the only thing I don't like about them. You just gonna get my child all hyped up and shit, give him some money and then walk the off and leave. You see them every day on your timeline. They just wake up on a Monday and post a video on the beach and shit.
He just said that they post all over their timelines, but then you said in the beginning of it that you want them to speak up more. Please pick a side, sir, because you're contradicting yourself in quick succession. But this is a perfect example of the old guard advertising this Instagram hustle culture, which makes running a business, being on a boat, or shaking your ass after a Zoom call glamorous, when in reality, the life success of women should not be tied to shaking their ass, but should be tied to the relationships that they build and create. Life is in fact about relationships. He understands that because he's married. Who should be given more platforms are single, older women that are no longer options to any man, that wasted their time in their roaring 20s, continue to relax in their thotty 30s, and now live with their cat alone in their 40s and beyond. Those are the women that need more platforms to talk about how they wish they could have done things differently in order to be much more happier going into the future. There's a reason why women with high-paying, high-demanding jobs usually give it up.
What happens to the women when they're in their 30s? They all leave the high-end law firms. Why? Because who in their right mind would want to live like that? That's the issue, right? Once you make about $60,000 a year for your family, but let's say for you personally, additional income has zero impact on your quality of life. Zero.
They have like a different sense of self and they realize they don't have to live how you tell them to. And they don't need no fucking soulmate or a husband telling them what the fuck to do because everybody around them serves their soul. Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
Listen, if you're truly satiated and I don't need a man, I'm gonna be boss, be independent lifestyle, then do you. I got no issues and no problems with your choice that you make in your life. But if you do that for too long, then this is what your life might turn into.
Hey, TikTok. You know, it's crazy because I joke a lot about being single and, you know, I laugh it off. But I'm 46 years old. And while I'm getting ready for surgery and everything, it dawned on me. Hold on. I'm sorry. It dawned on me that I'm 46 years old and I don't have a husband to take care of me. I don't have a husband to help me get ready. I'm 46 years old and I still need my mama to take care of me post-op. I still need my sister, which whether I had a husband or not, they would be there.
First things first, I hope the surgery goes particularly well for this young lady. But this is the reality. This is the reality that the Instagram hashtags and shit like that will not show you. So while you continue to promote this singleness lifestyle, or when they go home at night, they're not crying themselves to sleep because of the lack of relationships within their life, this is what it can turn into. Women control sex, men control relationships, and making it to 40 plus without a man choosing you, when most women thrive off of the relationships that they build in their life, is not a pleasant experience. But continue to hide behind those fake ass Instagram posts all you want to. Let's proceed.
It sucks. Being single and 46 sucks. That's it. It just sucks. And I'm fucking tired. And I make jokes about the fucking buffoons that I have been encountering in dating. But in reality, this is my reality.
All you can do is joke about it.
This is my reality. This is my reality, and those stories are the shit that's available, because all the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s because they're good men. I'm not blaming it all on men, because women are fucking shit. They're fucking batshit crazy too. So, but this is my reality, not anybody else's. Yeah, that's all.
Just as I mentioned before, she's the type of woman that younger women need to hear more from. This content isn't content that feminism prepared you for. This is reality. So continue to listen to these panderers all that y'all want to, all the way until unhappiness.
And it's difficult to learn to live alone. It's difficult because I'm difficult. I'm not easy to live with. You know, you have 3 or 4 choices here that will give you a terrible day or a wonderful day. And there's no one else to blame except you.
Uh-oh.
Because you're here alone. You can't say he did this or he did that. It's all
Nope.
you.
You're forcing accountability.
And you don't seem to want to make yourself extremely happy the way you wanted other people to come along to make you extremely happy.
How dare you?
Nobody can make you extremely happy but you.
Yeah.
I was an old lady before I understood that.
It's funny how boss bee energy and independence is packaged and marketed to women. But in reality, social isolation and not having relationships will cause unhappiness. Human beings are social creatures, and we have adapted to living within a social configuration. All of this boss bee obsession and wearing your ability to be hard to deal with like a badge of honor is what drives women towards the wall, accompanied by insanity. Y'all need to stop with this bullshit. A lady posted a TikTok, and in the comments, women were calling her a homewrecker. She started going through their IG accounts to find their husbands, and some of the husbands got back to her. Uh-oh. Let's get after it.
I'm gonna message some girls' husbands, and I'm gonna show you their responses.
Whoa.
To all you women who thought it was such a good idea to comment on my video nasty things, this goes out to you. I am gonna find your husbands today, and we have the first account already picked. And I just want to see if her husband's attached. JXE Lisa, let's see if your husband is gonna respond to me.
Whoa. I absolutely love social media. There used to be a time in our history before, like, it incentivized women to post their bullshit online, where men were the bad guys, where men were the dogs. But due to the incentivization of posting shit on social media for the aspiration of a dopamine hit, have we never seen the truth so clearly documented than ever before. Let's keep going.
Click. There's your account. We're gonna click your little Instagram there. Oh, I can't see any posts, but you do have your hubby tagged. Darren. Seems like such a nice name. I can already tell from his photo that he is very handsome. Oh, look at that. Follow. I don't follow very many people, but as soon as he accepts that, I'm gonna show you. Let's move on to the next, okay?
Don't follow, Darren.
We found another one. Sour X Sweetness. This is her comment. I think if someone said this to my man in front of me, I'd be going to jail. All right, miss. Oh, your Instagram is linked. Let's just see what happens. Oh my gosh. Your boyfriend is also linked. It says hers. We're going to send him a little message. In 1 sec, I'm going to type it. I said, hey, how's it going? Don't worry, I'll let you know what he says. Case Duxie. What about telling a single man that they're handsome? I don't know, instead of being a homewrecker.
He's doing more?
Let's see if she's got one. Oh, her TikTok says she's married. I'm just going to scroll a little bit and boom, there he is. Papa Stux. Let's give him a message.
You violent.
I said, hey, how's it going? I'm starting out really simple, just in case they see it first. But trust me, I bet you one of the 4, if I showed all 4, will respond. And I'm going to show you everything.
Don't respond. She's about to get half your shit took. Men deal with confrontation through violence, while women deal with confrontation through manipulation, innuendo, and reputation destruction. And this is the behavior that men have been trying to highlight, but we get labeled as misogynists when we talk about it. But in reality, you can see it right here for your damn self.
Hello?
Don't you dare homo me after what you did to me and my husband.
What am I supposed to say when I...
You stay far away from us both, or I will push charges.
Oh, so that means that you're still with him?
Of course I'm still with him. We've been married for 15 years. You think I'm going to let some blonde, pretty little home wrecker ruin my marriage?
Well,
I don't think so.
First off,
Blondie.
I'm a redhead. I only have a little bit of blonde, but...
You're a fake redhead, just like everything.
Okay, that was actually a good one. Watch out or I'm just going to come for him again. Anyways, the whole point of this is because you commented nasty things on my Facebook or my TikTok.
I
And
was just speaking the
that wasn't anything that wasn't even near the truth. You were being rude to someone you don't know, and you thought that you were going to get away with it with no consequences. So I did what I said. I followed through. I did exactly what I said. I don't want your man, but just letting you know, he did make a new account.
for him.
He did make a new account to message me later that evening. So even though you... Okay, I can show you.
I doubt it. My husband is a loyal man. We've been married for many years, and we have 2 children together.
Do you want me to show you the proof?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do.
I promise. I'm so happy to show you. I have no issues with showing you what had happened. I honestly think you
Read it
deserve...
out. I know my husband's writing. Read it out to me. Blondie.
I have it on a different phone and I'm currently recording. My TikTok family says hi, by the way.
You're recording this?
I am, yeah.
For who?
So that I could show everybody what you're going to act like.
That's it. I'm pushing charges. I will find out where you live.
You're more than welcome. I have done nothing wrong.
No, I am serious. If you think you can get away with posting this online on your little TikTok, thinking you're a big shot,
Girl, you also posted nasty things on my TikTok. You know what? Maybe we should just be friends and then we can go against Darren together, because I truly believe that you deserve better, even though you're being a see you next Tuesday to me right now.
She's a professional
I don't think
homeworker.
so, Blondie. This ain't the Powerpuff Girls, honey.
That was actually a good one. No, we definitely should be friends. You sound savage.
She's the nicest, angriest person I've ever heard.
Anyways,
I was at the end of it. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Let's talk about it. Female nature, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they do when you've ticked them off. Manipulation, innuendo, reputation destruction. Obviously, the mature thing to do was to ignore the comments, but she had time today. But gentlemen, listen to me. If you're in a relationship and you getting random DMs from women, I find more often than not, it's some form of setup. Don't let your ego get in front of you not thinking with your correct head, especially if you're married, all right? You done made that decision in front of God. So you're supposed to be monogamous for the rest of your life. Hold your integrity, my G, because responding to strumpets online is the fastest way to get you the alimony. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. What you guys think about today's compilation? I enjoyed myself today. How about you? Let me know down in the comment box down below what you guys felt about it. Make sure that you timestamp it so I know exactly which component of the video that you were speaking about. Last but not least, shout out to my Patreon. Without you guys, I'd be unable to continue to do the things that I do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. For everyone else that wants to join my inner circle, link to it down in the description box down below. Your support for me to continue forward will be greatly, greatly appreciated. Until next time, YouTube, peace!
So, without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound with his MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.